SuperstarCraft Bros!
Masters.
I was gonna say that!
Oh well.
Whatever, hit play. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jay.
And Iron Sparks.
And we're hitting you up with a special Masters level ladder game.
Which is actually a kind of combo because it's Masters and Grandmasters.
Absolutely. So why don't you take us through the players today? Who's in the red corner?
Alright, in our red corner we have our red PvZ Imperfection, which last season he was in Grandmasters, ranked 194. And in our top blue corner we have Hephaistas, a Zerg player, in which last season he was rank 8 Masters.
I applaud both players. That's
impressive.
dedication, skill, and I bet they have much better computers than we do.
And a lot more skill.
So, alright, so we're bringing you no Terran.
Because I'm sick and tired of
We had a lot of Terran this week. So, naturally, I assume, Iron Sparks, you're rooting for Imperfection.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to root for Hephaistas because that's a really cool sounding name.
It's closely related to Hephaistas.
Hephaistas?
Yeah.
Hephaistas? How do we want to say it?
Hephaistas.
How about we call him Hefi?
I think I'll just call him Hephaistas.
Alright, I'll call him Blue Zerg.
Okay.
Alright. So, Forge Fast Expand coming out of Imperfection. Smart move.
We do have 12 pool going down for Hephaistas.
Do you think it was smart for Imperfection to go straight for that Forge Fast Expand?
It's pretty standard since he is pretty far away. It's not close to not.
So what you're trying to say is there's a good distance between the bases?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a pretty safe strategy to do since you can't do close spawn on this map. So he's either going to be here or here. Either way gives him time.
A little bit of time, so we'll probably see. Looks like we're going to see the Nexus before the cannon.
Actually, you know what? Right now, they are Grandmaster and Master because this game is from the last season.
Was it?
Yeah. Because I don't think it's that recent.
Both players are really high-level ladder players, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen. That's pretty much all you need to know right now.
Alright, so we do have the Nexus going down for Imperfection. Probably going to be throwing down that Gateway right about now. Pretty standard. He'll probably throw down that cannon once he gets the resources. So we do have some Zerglings on the way. He did do a pretty good job trying to deny that expansion. However, it will go down. Cannon is on its way down. Pretty good position. If they have to run by it, they have to go by it all the way if they want to get to that ramp.
And that probe is going to close the gap until the Zealot decides to come out of the gateway.
It's kind of like the gate on Helm's Deep. It's there, but it doesn't really do much.
You mean that little water?
Yeah, where they put the
yeah.
Alright, so I think this is a pretty standard opener now versus Zerg, especially when you have the distance. You just fast expand.
Well, I know because I'm a Terran player and I've been experimenting with perhaps switching over to another race just because I'm frustrated with Terran. But what I've noticed is if you're Protoss and if you can get that natural, if you can get that fast expand going, you have enough resources to fully fund all your army with really little stress involved.
Really, if you just let a Protoss sit and let him expand, let him get those resources, he's gonna do good.
Isn't that kind of the same thing for the Zerg player though as well?
Yeah.
You kind of, at least with Zerg, is you always have to stay at least one base ahead. I know that's kind of the common rule.
Mm-hmm.
But both players, it looks like we're going into, and we've actually seen this is pretty common in the upper leagues, is getting that natural as fast as possible.
Yeah, because you most likely don't have to worry about any all-ins or cheese type play, because most high-level players don't do it. And it happens sometimes, but it's not as common.
Is it? I kind of assume that it's a little bit more common.
Well, because I think the higher level you get, the more better you get at defeating the cheese, so they know it's just not worth it.
Okay, true. That's when you get the interesting cheese. It looks like this probe feels like he's a hero, and he's going to go down and chase the Zerglings away!
Yeah.
He is the Pied Piper of Zerglings.
Alright, so pretty good saturation on both of these. Oh, okay.
What do we got going on in Hephaistas? Base. Hephaistas' base.
He's working on his first armor.
I like that. I like he's going for the armor first. That way he'll get a couple more hits from his units.
And he just threw down that second extractor, getting some more drones out. We do have Warp Gate about halfway done, as well as the attack upgrade.
is over halfway finished. Kudos to Imperfection getting that down.
And we have 3 more gates, so 4 gates looking like. I don't think he has a proxy pylon down anywhere, but that'll probably go. Oh, that's still alive. However, we'll be taking out both of those queens.
But he escorted those Zerglings home to their mama queens. They're safe, they're sound on the creep. That was a really considerate probe. And what did they do to him? They killed him.
I know. Let's see, so do we have...
He took care of their 4 babies, and they killed him.
There was so many of them. We have...
What a cruel world. Next, they're going to be killing shrubbers.
Shrubbers?
Simple shrubbers who go from town to town, creating, arranging, and selling shrubberies. Dun-dun-dun. I love that movie. I gotta watch that again.
Alright, so we do have the lair about halfway done. Also, the Robo Bay just about to finish, as well as the Twilight Council. So we might be seeing
Blink Stalkers and Blink Stalkers. I'm probably gonna. Do we have a Roach Warren down? I think this may be the first game with Zerg I have not seen a Roach Warren. So
we're probably gonna be seeing mutas. No.
Yes, there's no other units between Roaches and Muta. That's all Zerg players have.
I know.
We do have that Observer coming out.
Blink is being started. Observer on his way. A bunch of sentries is good because you get them out early, you start getting that energy.
Good, good.
Metabolic Boost is about to finish. Baneling Nest going down.
We do have that Immortal coming out for Imperfection.
We do have an Infestation Pit going down, so you can either be going Infestors or just getting there to get to the Hive. Maybe seeing some
I think he might be going for maybe Infestor, Baneling, Zergling play. That'd be an interesting combination.
Yeah, you get them stuck, then you just blow them up.
Yeah. What else do we have going on? We have the Macro Hatch.
Mm-hmm.
We have
Third
going down. Both players just playing it safe, sitting in their base and macroing up. We have more gateways going down for Imperfection.
Blink is a little over halfway done, and the first armor is about to finish.
This is going to be definitely a good clash in the middle of the map whenever these two armies decide to move out.
Let's see, we do have Pathogen Glands going down, so it looks like he will be getting some Infestors out, and he's also working on the second level Carapace and melee attack.
Awesome, we have the Zerglings coming out now, and we have Baneling Speed.
See, both of these upgrades for the Protoss player are about to finish. Got our...
Well, it looks like we have an Overseer poking
Overseer
itself in, saying, "Hello, how you doing? What you up to?"
And momentarily supply lock. We did get those at perfect timing. That was amazing.
This is why they're Grandmaster level players.
So we do have 3 Infestors. Ooh, War Prism coming out. We have 3 Infestors coming out.
We must see some of those classic White Raw special tactics, even though White Raw's not even here.
Yep. But we do have Banelings coming out, about to finish their upgrade. Centrifugal hooks. Upgrade about to finish for the Infestors. Protoss moving out.
Alright, this is going to be a good engagement. It's going to see if we can get those Banelings out early, and he's going to knock out at least the sentries, and he'll do some damage to those stalkers.
See, the Warp Prism is finished, so it's probably going to be heading out soon, so he doesn't have to do the proxy pylon.
And Imperfection,
have a proxy.
He does have that observer sitting over kind of where the creep meets up, so he's definitely going to know if any incoming Zerg attack is inbound.
So we do have 2 Immortals in this army, no Zealots, so not a lot to tank that damage. Where's that Warp Prism at?
Do we have any Hephaistas on the field yet for
Yes, we should have at least 3.
They're sitting back, queuing up energy.
A lot of Zerglings.
Upgrades, I believe we have, what, the +1/+1 for our Zerglings?
Yes, +1/+1. He is about to finish the second
And 28 Zerglings are on their way. This is going to be quite an intense battle.
We do have this Warp Prism down to the 3rd. I don't think it's doing it. Nope, just did that.
Those Zerglings are ready for anything.
I think he did warp in a few units. We missed that because some of those Zerglings were missing health.
Oh, maybe they... Yeah. I got nothing, sorry.
We have 3 more Infestors on the way, as well as the second melee attack and more Banelings being morphed in, as well as the second ground weapon attack almost finished for the Protoss player, as well as another Mortal on its way onto the field.
I like this unit composition from Imperfection. I like that he has the Observer out. He's knocking out those creep tumors. Those Zealots are applying just enough pressure. Oh, we have a bowl of Zerglings.
I like the force field, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. There's too much units on that field.
Yeah,
And that's a lot of forces.
A little bit more. Wow, the Fungos have done this job.
Yeah.
Banelings are rolling in.
And that's game.
Imperfection's army is gone, and that is game. I don't know. Well, I guess Hephaistas definitely took this. Even if Imperfection had another round of units coming out, 45 Zerglings on its way.
Well, it's because it was on 3 base with a macro hatch, so.
Alright, kudos to Hephaistas. That was some awesome play, and Hephaistas was our
Masters.
top 8 Masters from this season?
Season 7, so which I assume this game is from.
Alright, so he finished the season strong. I have no doubt that he'll either get into Grandmasters or get back into Grandmasters. I wouldn't be surprised if he's played in that league for a little bit. Awesome game. Good way to cap off the week. I'm ready to start practicing some StarCraft now.
Yeah.
So this will be our last cast for the Friday at least. Hit that like button if you guys like the action from this game.
Subscribe.
Leave a comment. Good luck in your future games.
Have fun with life.
And GG.
Yeah.